Hello everybody, this is Alex with my Let's Play of the Fallout New Vegas DLC Old World Blues. And hopefully this part my mic quality will gradually improve. While I was editing my microphone in the last part, quality was not in the best of shape, so I heard a lot of static there. But with restarting my PC, there's a lot of blood on the pillow. With restarting my PC, I seem to have fixed it at least. I haven't looked around for any videos of like how to fix it, and there are videos on Audacity like fixing static, but it's mostly just for the background noise, which already the noise reduction fixed that anyway. Is there a wall here? No. See if the dinner bell shotgun can do anything here.
Yes, it's all over. You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must die.
How I killed it and there's still flame coming out of it.
Why not let the robot deal with it?
Elevator, roof lights. Just gonna collect caps in this building. And mentets. Seems to lead into a cave system out here. Check if any quests actually require this. Not there. Not there. Okay. So I can just explore this area. I know with some of the objectives, I might explore one area and end up missing it. So I'll drink this. It's a really dark area.
You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must die!
I guess I might as well do the main quest so these shields can be turned off. Alright, next area to attend is over here. As I'll discover some locations while I'm at it. C-43. Well, I'm gonna go back up there and actually sell shit to that guy.
Might I be of service, sir?
I'm gonna sell you crap. Right. Does. Magnum round. How much with the other ammunition? I have a nail gun for that. Looks like that building over there is where I need to go next. Of course I will explore. What is this area? Z14. Where's that if you're from the UK? Z14. DNA stores. Hell. Oh, of course they're out here. Feels like when I fire, I miss a lot of shots, but when they fire, they just hit every fucking shot, for God's sake. Mother of God. Teenage Adventure perk granted. Studying the abominations created at Big Mountain has granted you a damage bonus against chasms. I just realized the little animations on top. It's supposed to look like dog ears, which is a nice touch. Killing you guys gives me XP. Further study of abominations created at Big Mountain has granted you an additional damage bonus, 10%, against chasms. Glands are worth money. Oh, that's gonna be a big guy. Just cripple the wings. I should have saved before this. Okay, it's down. Now I'm gonna see. Again with the second one. Alright. What's in you? Land's worth a good amount of caps. Buff out. Bottle cap back there I can't reach. Well, I got enough caps anyway. Never hurts to get more though. Looks like that's everything in this building. Now to head back outside. Security deconstruction. Muggy. Let's see what's inside here. Install personality modules in a sink. Yeah, I'll do that later. There's a sale. Looks like everything got sold out though. What does profile do? Lord. Oh, there better be a bed out here. bastards. Okay, upgrade parts. So everything looks like it's everything for this facility. I saw an exit back here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
The Cazador Preserve and the Night Stalker splicing facilities are strangely quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah, because I shot him. Oh, what is it now? There's a place behind this building I can discover. realized my mic was off. I guess me reading that note was muted. Let's see how well his weapon does against these guys. Probably a signal that we want to come.
Oh, Scorpion, will you? Are you sure you scammed something? We are reading increased levels of berserkity and securitrons from the deconstruction plant.
As we'll get more ammo.
Might I be of service, sir?
Need my equipment repaired.
Very good, sir. Might I be of service, sir?
Sell some stuff. Could sworn I have a scotch. Well, what other stuff? Cigarettes. Where is my weaponry? Anti-material rifle. Book shoot.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
Eradicate sedition.
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts? Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
Can you do anything besides processing books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I could also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
So you make blank books. What's the point of that?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
But those books are our last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination. Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
Blank books, huh? Yeah, I think I can find a use for those.
Now you're thinking like a citizen, citizen. Questions are dangerously close to independent thought, citizen. Stay loyal, citizen. Greetings, citizen.
Light switch 1.
Oh my! Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
What function do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
What were the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Can you turn those lights on for me?
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights. Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
I sworn I got it.
If you haven't found any communists in your backyard, you're not looking hard enough.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
What's your purpose here?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
You seem pretty laid back for an engine of destruction.
Why not? Ain't like I got nothing to prove. Not like that toaster. Now that boy got some issues.
Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream, if that's what you want.
I want to recalibrate the sonic emitter.
Right on, Daddy. Let's spin some grooves.
Revelation. Desired recalibration setting for sonic emitter.
towards the haps.
I found a sound wave file for you.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Opera singer. Do you play music?
Used to. Long time ago. Then old Doc Moore ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more. Catch you later, Gator.
Light switch 2.
That was a nice little, cat nap. How long was I out?
What are you, some kind of novelty talking light switch?
I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying, oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, lightning! No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction.
And what did you find out?
Oh, it was super exciting. It turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people.
Can you turn those lights on for me?
Oh, I'd love to, sweetie, but I don't have the programming. All the data from the experiments was lost. You'd have to go out into that nasty old crater and find the backup copy.
I saw another light switch in the other room. Do you control that one too?
Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen.
Sounds like there's some bad blood between you or, circuits.
That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger. Ooh, she makes me so mad.
Okay then, forget I said anything.
Sure thing, sweetie. Bye now.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
Mugs? Why do you want mugs?
Why do you want mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh, God, give me the coffee cup, please! It's sitting there in your pack, taunting me! Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart!
You seem really obsessed with mugs.
Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many!
What do you do with the mugs?
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Can you do anything else?
Anything else, he asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than an erotic busboy. If you must know, at one point Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my central chassis. That module got corroded when the toaster spilled hot crumbs down my fence, though. If you find a backup somewhere, I could maybe do that for you.
Let's change the subject.
Is the new subject mugs?
Sorry, I don't have any.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Who are you?
You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces? I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of house industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
Gotta go.
Sure. Nobody wants to hang out with Muggy. I get it. So long, pal.
I guess I can find coffin lids.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom!
Tremble. You're a toaster. How fearsome can you be?
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world!
Why all the rage?
Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger too.
Well, I for one am quaking in my boots.
Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now! On fire!
I like to change the subject.
Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to your inane questions.
I'm almost afraid to ask what your function is.
You should be afraid! I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night!
So you murder toasters?
Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components! Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like!
What else do you do?
You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics! You want a superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up!
Well, keep an eye out for any Saturnite power fists then.
You find one, you bring it on back here, and we'll burn this mother down!
About the superheated Saturnite power fist.
Like I said, bring me a Saturnite power fist, and I'll hook that shit up for you! Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to your inane questions. Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
Biological Research Station.
Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online, ready to receive your seed.
What did you just say?
Your seed, baby. I'm the original, certified, rarefied, testified GS-2000 Biological Research Station. Yes, sir. I'm a seed cloning machine. You got seeds? I'll clone the shit out of them.
What does that mean?
It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient cream for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby?
So if I bring you samples of dried plant life, you can clone them and grow them into these planters?
You know it, baby. I just need some samples and I got you going. Take a few days, but trust me, it's all kinds of good.
What's salient green?
Just the miracle of life in sticky, gooey liquid form, baby. Heat that gunk up over a campfire and just watch it congeal into all kinds of plants.
I'd like to process some plants.
I love it when you talk like that. Let me just get that interface up and running for you.
Process seed into planter.
Baby, don't believe a word that Sync says. She's all lies. Well, hello. Still waiting for that seed.
Tell me again about what you do.
It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient green for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby? Hurry back with that seed now, baby.
Stop being horny. Oh, Sync.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then?
You seem kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
I'd just like a drink, thanks.
You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
Well, how about that? Old auto doc's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the big empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me.
Can you do anything beyond heal me?
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Diagnostic says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
I'm feeling a little unwell in the head. Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation on me?
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Alright, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
The Autodoc psychiatric evaluation will allow you to redefine the traits you selected when you create your character. You may only do this once. Are you sure you want to proceed? I think I'm okay with my traits, though. No. That quest is over with. Install the personality modules into the sync. Okay, I did it. Find upgrades to the sync's central intelligence unit. Way over there. Bottom. Let's do one of the side options. Climb up the satellite ditch and retrieve the X2 antenna. Should have done this in the last part. Take X2 antenna.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
The schematics for X2 antenna have been uploaded to the think tank. Seems another area I can go to. High school horror. There's probably some places to explore over here. Hell.
Everyone, calm down. Won't escape me. Been a whip. Calm down. Oh, time for violence. Are you sure you scanned something? Well done, soon the technologies will be safe. Gentle. Stop that! You'll damage the hull. What you have stolen from X2.
Guess I'm gonna try this on robots next time.
I'm afraid my program requires that I try to kill you. Hold still, please. It's harder to hit you if you keep running around like that.
What? You miss all that close? Jesus. My ass handed to me. Fuck. Get the fuck off me. Bastards. Fucking kill this way. That many scoped weapons except this one. Jesus, every enemy have a fucking 100% chance of hitting? Sure feels that way. Hell's over here. Big mountainous tunnel. That looks stupid. I'm putting the helmet back on. Alright, let's go. Begin the institutional test at the X8 test terminal. Subject information. In this test, you will take on the role of those evil commies, infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. Don't worry, citizen, it's just for pretend. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie trader, which you're not, could use to brainwash our children, which you wouldn't do. This test will help us to protect our children's fragile minds from the agents of international communism. Agents like you. Just kidding. We know you're a loyal American, aren't you? Test internal. Subjects will be informed that we are gauging the effectiveness of communist infiltration of American schools. They won't know about the cyberdogs until they actually begin the testing process. Test A engages cyberdog protection protocols alongside standard automated turn systems. Test B adds protectrons to the previous test. Test B also includes some basic tests for the field disruptor module. Till further notice, please do not enter the residential cyberdog test area or conduct any experiments using it. The cyberdogs are still being programmed, and any disturbance could have dramatic influence on their progress. Restricting access in this fashion should also help to avoid any repeats of incident playtime settlements, for which are coming directly out of our budget. Dr. Gail Richardson, PhD, Test Engineer at X8 Cyberdog Project. This must be where Rex came from. The shotgun does well. EM Pulse Wave module on loan. The X-13 facility has loaned us their EM Pulse Wave module prototype for the sonic emitter for use in our data retrieval test simulations. The module allows the sonic emitter to disable certain force fields. Do not allow test subjects to leave the X8 facility with this module. Even though it won't work outside Big Mountain, it's a security nightmare. Thank you for all your attention in this matter. Dr. Adam Figgis, MD, PhD, DVM, DMD, Test Supervisor. Project Burke and Project Hare. Yes, Project Burke involves some less science-minded individuals might call grave robbing. Yes, we're forced into this due to budget cuts. No, none of senior staff use bodies for anything else. Finally, in regards to the rumor that Project Hare engages in liquidation operations against non-military targets, to procure research subjects, I will not dignify them with a response. Any other questions? Important reminder to myself. While programming a new residential cyberdog model to retrieve objects thrown by human beings or purpose of employment, I accidentally used an audio sample recording of its bark as an object to be fetched. The cyberdog has now become attached to this sample and displaying signs of aggressive tendencies when I attempted to recover it. I have left it in a residential reconstruction area until it is needed. I believe the cyberdog has buried it. Dr. Gail Richardson. Activate X8 test terminal. Enter institutional data retrieval. Basic test. For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Success. Retrieve 3 student files. Failure. Security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files. Retrieve student records.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs Z9 and Z14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. I always say, especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie pinko traitors. Oh! Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
Alright, hopefully this won't take me a while. Citizens. What is it? No targeting data. the alphabet's correct. For the most part. Dirty commie. Bomb. Retrieve student records. Richie Marcus, midterm grades. Failure. Ball lover.
You are in the library.
Oh, it's shielded. Cherry O'Bannon schedule. Tuesday and Thursday 4:30 to 6:30 is ballet. Prep squad Wednesday 4:15 5:15. Tutoring center volunteer Monday 4:15 6. So I assume it's pronounced cherry. There's a lot of cigarettes here. And you guys came out of nowhere. A for America. Not drinking that, that's radiated. easy terminal. Hopefully it won't take me long. Let's see. Captain. I'm really trying here. Finally got it. There's a locked door over here I can get to. Generic trophies, plaque.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Richie Myers. Did you hear me, Betsy? Richie Myers falls.
Betsy Bright's records. Betsy Bright's disciplinary record. Unexcused absences 7. Disruptive behavior 3. Smoking on school property 11. State champions. '23, 51, 54, 56. Just a BB gun back here. Basketball that can't even dribble. Buleus. Son of a bitch. Must be a way to get in there. So I think I saw another way out of here. Not out of here, like another direction I could take. Wolverines. Could be a reference to Red Dawn. Big Sale Friday. Fight the Red Menace with cookies.
Residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
Quest for assistance. We had a small issue with one of our Y7 trauma harnesses, sadly a member of the X-12 research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working late last night. For some reason, his Y-17 trauma harness will not shut down. In fact, it has become malfunctioning, causing the late Mr. Harris to attack other employees. Do you have any prototypes you could lend us as a means to stop it? Or assistance granted. I'm sending over the K9000 Cyberdog gun. It should do the trick. Let me know if you have any operational questions. Adam. K9000 Cyberdog gun sealed in X12. We had another unfortunate occurrence while attempting to destroy Mr. Harris's trauma harness. The disaster control team member carrying the gun slipped and fell, dropping the weapon unarmed. The team had to flee and seal off the lab. Unfortunately, your K9000 Cyberdog gun prototype was sealed inside X12. Brain.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
The residential test. Wasn't that shut down for some reason? Oh, yes! My pet, Gabe! I'd forgotten about the old boy and the countless experiments I'd done on him back at Higgs. Gabe? Gabe! You're about to have your favorite treat. Visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor, boy. Don't, please.
And barely.
The antenna.
Firing weapons.
Gabe would bark and snarl when there were anyone to visit. That's why I left his legs with spare bones. Then he died of psycho-laced Georgia.
Stim pack. Looks like an old neighborhood they built for war reasons. This holotape contains a dog and lobotomite splicing data that can be used at the X8 biomechanical splicing terminal. Shipping department, unusual shipment. Dr. Richardson, we just received the latest shipment of dogs for the cyberdog experiment process, but, well, frankly, I think our supplier screwed us. The animals must be basically feral. Every time we get close to the shipping kennels, they let out with the most god-awful hissing, and, well, rattling is the only way I can describe it. Please advise, should we open the kennels or just send them back? Please advise. So, at Dr. Richardson's request, we opened one of those kennels from our latest shipment. The dog inside, and use that very loosely, appeared to be suffering from a truly horrendous case of mange. And upon being released, it immediately attacked, killed, and attempted to swallow whole specialist Ackers. Luckily, the situation has, for now at least, contained itself, as SBT Ackers was a very large man, and the creature has choked to death. Does anyone else know anything about the shipment? Please advise. Shipment department in lockdown. In light of the large number of facilities due to the latest shipment of experimental test subjects, the shipping department is going into lockdown. I give you my personal assurance that as soon as this plague of monsters has been dealt with, I will work overtime to get your deliveries to you in a timely and efficient manner. As I am currently the only surviving member of the shipping department, however, there may be still some delays. Until then, Dr. Callis in X13 has the pass card for the area. Skippy, sole survivor. Guarding shipment department lockdown. In our last supervisor meeting, we discussed the possible benefits of the small shipping accident. We are considering studying the unexpected specimen's behavior by releasing them into our test area before removing them from the X8 facility. The shipping department will remain locked down until a decision has been reached. Dr. Adam Figgis. Initiate residential cyberdog test at X8 terminal. remember seeing a kennel earlier. It's a bit of a backtrack, though. Eh. Activate X8 test terminal. Enter a residential Cyberdog guard test. The parameters for this test are currently incomplete. Beware of dog. Big dog.
No! His Cyberdog atomic core! It's active! That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10! Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when we reach 1, right? 9. All will be fine. 7. Yes, 7. 6. Halfway to destruction, measured in clicks. 5 by 5. Some coming in line. 4, as in forbidden. Do you hear me, think tank? It is I, Mobius, hacking your frequenosity. Mobius? 3, as in we. As in we are in trouble. That didn't rhyme. 2, as in too late. And 1. I hope it's glowing up right now in your faces!
That explosion kind of jumped me a bit. You have found the recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox and the sync to recalculate the sonic emitter for new effects.
So, you recovered the sonic emitter schematic. You wasn't the frequency. It'll broadcast your screams as I copy, and will you? That you're
Of course I get hit bad.
I see you. Now
there's a lot of mutated animals I'm dealing with.
Tail locking on. Oh, hit my robo-scorpion, will you? Stop that! You'll damage the hull! Oh, hit my robo-scorpion, will you? Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius! That you'll damage the hull!
All tip contains dog and robot splicing data that can be used at the terminal. I'm getting out of here.
The eye of Mobius sees you! For science! Stop that! You'll damage the hull! Stop that! You'll damage the hull!
It's in low condition.
Scorpion, attack! You think raising the cyber dogs of X8 makes you brave, intruder? It is no use. All cyber dogs are under my mighty robo-scorpions crawl in search of intelligence. Then sting said intelligence. Yes, sting it.
Ugh. Sure sends you a lot of robo-scorpions on you. But I shall end part 2 of my Let's Play of Old World Blues here. Thanks to anybody who's enjoyed. Look forward to more videos in the future, and as usual, this has been Alex. Definitely dealing with a lot of tough enemies.